Free agency talk is going to be spicy this offseason. My take on predicting Minnesota's approach is once they clear enough cap, big money in free agency will be spent on the offensive line, while the draft will be focused primarily on defense. That's just my hypothesis. So on the offensive line, we've got two problems, right guard and center. Beyond that, not just the offensive line, but offense in general, we're straight. There's not much else you need to do personnel-wise, maybe a backup tight end. Okay, fine. Should the Vikings go after Brandon Scherff? Right now we're talking about right guard. He's going to be the number one player at his position in the open market. First team All-Pro in 2020, 3 straight Pro Bowls. Naturally, it makes sense to put him at the top of your free agency big board. Scherff and Brian O'Neill on the right side, that's tough. That's an impenetrable wall right there. 30 years old, can probably get another 2 or 3 years of elite level play for Kirk and or the next quarterback after that. So if Kwesi is in on it, cool. What I will say, though, as much as this is probably a popular choice among Vikings Nation, I have 2 concerns here. One of them, the more I think about it, the more I'm willing to get over it. Wyatt Davis. As much uncertainty that there is surrounding Kellen Mond, I'd hate for Wyatt Davis to also potentially be another 2021 wasted draft pick. The but to that is, if nothing else, I have no doubt he can be a nice depth piece on the offensive line. Think about that. As much as we bitch and moan about the starting unit, for years the Vikings didn't have squat behind it, so I'm willing to get over that. The second concern that I have with the Vikings potentially signing Brandon Scherff, his durability. The last 4 years, Brandon Scherff has missed 22 games. Last year, he missed 6. I can't get over that. And with some team out there that will no doubt initiate a bidding war, bringing out the Brinks truck for this guy, I just feel like there's a lot of risk there. Although, I think the Vikings, they are going to be in on Brandon Scherff. However, if he ends up being too rich for your blood, consider a fallback option, a backup plan with a guy like Mark Lewinsky from Indianapolis. Quality player, still a major upgrade at right guard, won't cost you as nearly as much as Brandon Scherff, and durability. In the last 3 years, Mark Lewinsky has missed just 1 game. Brandon Scherff, if the Vikings do end up signing this guy, it's going to be for a lot of money. I'll support it with one eye open just because of the durability factor. But Mark Lewinsky, I think he could be a nice piece on this Vikings offensive line. Center, that's another topic we'll talk about another day. We'll see you then.